I'm Dan Gresham. Glad you're up with us this morning here on the Morning Show. If you're looking to learn more about your family history, in 2014, the Tyrrell Historical Library in Beaumont has a program designed to do just that. That's where we find our Shelley Vitanza this morning.
Well, Happy New Year. Where best to research your family history and your genealogy, as they call it, than one of the most historic places in Beaumont, and that is the Tyrrell Historic Library. And that's where we are. And I have found Stephanie Soul, who is an archivist here at the Tyrrell Historical Library in downtown Beaumont. And so people can come here and they can research where they're from. How do they do that?
A lot of times, if people are just getting started, what we recommend they do is visit Ancestry.com, which we have a library subscription for.
Because there's a charge for that if you were just doing that at home.
If you're using it at home, yes. Okay. But here you can come in and use it for free on one of our computers. And you can just start with a parent or a grandparent, type in their name, a place where they lived, their year of birth, and see what you find.
So with just a little bit of information, you can get started, and then that leads you one thing to the next.
Yes, hopefully. Sometimes it's a little harder, but I've never had anyone who couldn't find anything on Ancestry. So,
okay. Well, I come from the era of card catalogs, and all of that seems a little bit overwhelming. If you come in here, are you by yourself, or do y'all offer some assistance? How
we can help you.
Okay.
We're here, of course, every day, Monday through Saturday, and then once a month we have what we call genealogy days. It's on the first Saturday of every month. And the Daughters of the American Revolution and the colonial dames of the 17th century come in. Okay. And since they've done a lot of genealogy research themselves, they're here to offer assistance, answer any questions you might have. And so that's a really great time to come in, especially if you're brand new to it, and get their advice.
And what are the hours for genealogy days?
It's from 10 to noon. On the first Saturday of every month. So this upcoming Saturday, January 4th, they'll be in here to help.
Okay, very good. Okay, so do people come to the library because it is a historic place just to look around and see what there is to see?
Quite frequently. We have people coming in to look at the stained glass windows or just to look up at the ceiling, and they like to hear about the history of the library and how old it is.
How old is this library?
It was built in 1903. Wow. It was originally the First Baptist Church, and then it became the library in 1926.
It's a beautiful place.
It is.
And anybody can come research their history. Do you have to be from Texas?
No, not at all. We have many genealogy books on states from all over the country. We do tend to focus on Texas and Louisiana, but absolutely you can come in if you're from all over the country.
Okay. All right. So genealogical days are the first Saturday from October to April. And the times again?
10 a.m. to noon.
Okay. Well, that's just one of the things going on this first weekend in January here in Southeast Texas. You can find other things on southeasttexas.com under the events tab. Again, Happy New Year. Hope you discover your family history in 2014.
All right. Thanks, Shelley. Appreciate that insight.